sana ya kwamba watu wanapotea, hawapatikani, na serikali inajifanya inasaidia lakini haisaidii. Na Embu katika constituency yangu kijana ambaye anaitwa Billy Mwangi amepotea sasa kwa siku 3, na serikali inasema inafanya uchunguzi na bado haijapeana hata jibu ya kusema hii maneno imefanyika hivi. Kwanza kabisa, I want to condemn jinsi ya kutumia what we call extrajudicial ways ya kufanya maneno ya sheria ikae kama haitumiki vizuri. Na I want to say that we expect the organs of law to produce Bill unharmed and alive. If in a way he is produced when he is harmed or he is not alive, we are going to stop everything in Embu. We are going to call demonstrations. We are going to close all government offices because we cannot accept the order of the day of losing our young people. The father to that young man who has all his future ahead of him is actually somebody who will not eat Christmas in peace. So whatever mistake, whatever issue that could have happened, which should take the line of the law, we expect the government to actually be the people who are supposed to ensure our people are safe. Whether you are guilty, whether you are not guilty. And I want to say, they should not dare Embu. That young man must be produced, and he must be produced when he is alive and unharmed. And if he is harmed, we are going to stop everything in Embu. We are going to ensure Embu comes to a standstill. And this is something that I'm saying because I know if we allow to go this direction, if we allow our country to go this direction, we are going to go back into the dark days, not only of Moi, but of the colonial time, where nobody could speak, nobody could say anything, and nobody could do anything. So the government should be warned, and it should produce that young man when he is alive.
Kenyans have come out to condemn what is happening in the Kenya Kwanza regime. Since ever June, during the demonstration of the Gen Z, we have seen more than 100 people being abducted on broad daylight in the streets of Kenya. It is no longer a pipe dream, but a reality which is growing to us, and it's really starting to eat Kenyans so much because the anger of abduction is on the rise. Whoever who dares to speak against the government always faces it. We have seen young people who have been abducted because of what they have posted on social media. We saw another young man in court over a post which he made on social media, which raised a lot of criticism, and it has sparked reaction across the country. As of the moment, this is not the first and the last activities because the gunmen who normally roam in Subarus is what Kenyans fear most.
I don't have 10 teeth in my head. My teeth here are fake. My skull has been broken twice. But the issue is we must remain faithful. And I was knocked out 10 teeth because I refused a bribe of 9 million. When I began fighting the finance bill in Busia, when I stood up and told the president, your finance bill, the kind of taxation you're bringing is unconstitutional, it's going to destroy the economy. Please change. And I told him, you are a friend, but if you don't do it, the Constitution is a greater friend, I'm going to take you to court. So we went to court. Sio finance bill 2023 Malamba Maji. Today I came from the Supreme Court, they have appealed. We are going to fight there. But let us know that we have the power to deal with these people. And the power is to say no. If I had taken the 200 million that was sent to me through some civil society activist, that I take the 200 million and I pull out the case against the finance bill, I would not have gotten the achievement I got. But I told that guy, keep your money, I keep.
People like Okia Omtata are among the activists who have really faced the wrath of the Kenya Kwanza administration. They have been from previous regimes where it tried to oppose every thing which the government made, and he felt that it doesn't respect the constitution or it's very punitive. And it has drawn a lot of criticism across the country because he has been among the people who have been threatened, bundled and thrown into vehicles because of their stand and their fight for Kenyans. And that begs the question, is really Kenya a safe space for people? Because we also saw the Ugandan opposition leader being abducted in broad daylight in Kenya.
This petrol station in Ngong town is where Bernard Kavuli was last seen walking before being kidnapped. CCTV footage from the petrol station captures a white Probox driving inside. Walking beside it was Kavuli, unaware that the occupants were on a mission to cut short his journey to his sister's shop. Within seconds, he was grabbed by two men before being forced inside the vehicle. The vehicle then left heading towards Nairobi.
Mara ya mwisho kuongea na yeye ilikuwa hiyo masaa kwa sababu nilimuita atoke nyumbani akuja hapa Ngong kunifanyia kitu. So vile nilimpigia simu tukaelewana anakuja na akaniambia anakuja. So mimi nikarelax na mngoja. So vile nilingoja sana niko na 7 imefika na hajafika na kwangu si mbali na hapa, so ndo nikakuwa worried.
She tried to reach him but unfortunately his phone had been switched off. It is at this moment that Mary sensed danger and alerted family and friends who confirmed receiving reports of a case of abduction in Ngong town.
Tukakesha usiku mzima, asubuhi na mapema ndo tukakuja hapa Rubis kushungulika, ndo tukaambiwa ni kweli ilikuwa ni kijana, ni yeye. So ndo tukaenda kwa DCI wakatuelekeza tukuje tuangalie CCTV footage. So kuja kuangalia CCTV footage, ndo tulipata kweli ni yeye, tulimuona.
Wao waliripoti polisi, walipigia OCS na wakamuelezea na wakapeana number plate ya gari. Ilikuwa KCA 379R, a white Probox.
Kavuli, a fourth-year journalism student at Mount Kenya University, is believed to have been kidnapped due to his harsh criticism of the government on the X platform. Of late, the social media influencer was among X users who engaged on a discussion about the events of 2007 post-election violence.
Tumeteseka kutoka Sunday, juu tangu ndugu yetu achukuliwe, atujui alichukuliwa na nani, ako wapi. Hii ni msimu wa Christmas. Sisi hata hatujui kama tutasherehekea tukiwa wapi because ndugu yetu hayuko, atujui mahali yako, hatuna furaha. Mahali hata pale nyumbani asikii poa, ameanza kusema anasikia vibaya juu ya hiyo kesi ya mtoto wake.
This is the third abduction following the kidnapping of Peter Muteti and Billy Mwangi, who have been missing since they were taken by armed men on Saturday. Citizen TV has obtained this CCTV footage, which captured two men abducting Muteti when he was paying for items at a supermarket in Uthiru. The 22-year-old is yet to be traced. The abductions have been condemned by the Law Society of Kenya President Faith Odhiambo. In a statement, Odhiambo blamed police for perpetrating injustice against the people of Kenya, which is in violation of human rights. LSK has demanded that police officers abandon and desist from absurd, repressive tactics that have characterized 2024. Odhiambo has called for immediate and conditional release of those abducted or their arraignment to answer to charges, if any.
From Uthiru, Embu and Ngong, it is now clear that there is a systematic abduction of young people who are vocal on X platform, with their families demanding answers from government. Gatete Njoroge, Citizen TV, Ngong, Kajiado County.